Hey Virgo gang, it's your girl Tarot Card Bay. I'm here for your reading. This is the reading for life after the player. If you dealt with the player, if you watched the reading, you made a player fall in love. This is actually the sequel to talk about how things are going since you've separated from that energy or whatever happened after you dealt with that energy. So we're going to look at your overall energy, the lessons learned from the connection. We'll also see some energy about the player and your future love at the very end. So let's jump in. Overall energy for my Virgos for life after the player. I'm going to take these as they came out. I got 10 of Cups in reverse, which was a little scary at first. And then I got the Empress. Some of you are focused on becoming the Empress on your own. 10 of Cups in reverse. That's that family dynamic that some of you do not have, but you are focusing on being the Empress. The ending of this 10 of Cups for you Virgos could have pushed you into being the Empress. So it was another test, another notch on your belt kind of that takes you to the next level. Another test of your spirituality, of your gifts to help you evolve. This ending of something that you were emotionally invested in. I get for some of you, this is like a dream situation. Either you dreamed on having this family dynamic, you dreamed on being with a specific person, you dreamed on having like emotional fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. In a situation, however, it didn't work out with the player, but it did seem like this is pushing you into Empress energy. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, and where the Empress is, the offers are. You intuitively know the closer you are to becoming the Empress, the more things that you fix in your life, the more secure you feel, the more abundant you are, the more grateful. A lot of gratitude energy of what you have, the more of this will come, the more pentacles will come. That can be actual pentacles when it comes to money. That can be people, places, or things, but things of value. The more things of value will come into your life, the more grateful you are for the things that are value now. That also requires cutting, taking things out, subtracting things that do not make you feel like the Empress. To become the Empress, you have to be surrounded by that energy. 2 of Swords in reverse. So situations that you went back and forth on, you juggled, things that made you feel confused, even things that maybe, again, you went back to. If you spun the block on somebody and went back, you know you have to relieve yourself of all of those connections that really don't mean you any good. What did you learn from the connection with the player? You and the player, what did you learn? What did you learn? 2 of Cups. Some of you learned like the power of love. That's what I'm getting. The power of love. For some of you, this is the first situation that you felt like you were truly in love, but also the reality of love. This made you bring love into the real world. You could have always kind of been in a fantasy mindset when it came to love. Like, I'm going to meet the love of my life. Things are going to get perfect. Then we're going to whisk off and get married. And you weren't putting the actual risk factors in real life into this scenario. Or sometimes people fall in love with each other and it is the wrong time. Or sometimes you fall in love with someone and it's not meant for the long haul. It's meant for you to experience the love and the good moments and, you know, having someone there for you to listen to your problems and the sensual moments. It's for the experience. I do see a lot of you now, Virgo, you're enjoying and appreciating the experience you had in the hopes of having more of these. But you're now being able to look at love like an experience, not a destination. It's something to experience. It is something to journey with, bringing love into the real world, being more realistic about love as an adult and the obstacles that sometimes come with love. Just because you're not with someone doesn't mean they don't love you. Just because you love someone doesn't mean you should be together. I think you're learning those like adult grade lessons about love and how complicated it can be, and lessons about walking away from what you love. 8 of Cups, it takes a lot of strength. This is going to make you more compassionate towards others. You're already very compassionate, Virgo, but when you go through issues, it's like your heart becomes bigger instead of smaller. A lot of times people would think they put you through hardships or you went through terrible situations, and that would make your heart smaller, but it actually makes it bigger because now you can relate to those who struggled. You can relate to those who found themselves on the other side of love. You can relate to those who even stay in connections that are not up to par, don't really reflect their value because you once did that. So it makes you wiser and it makes you kinder, or it should be making you wiser and also kinder to yourself. That you have the strength to walk away from something that you are severely emotionally attached to and invested in. And for earth signs, it's very hard for earth signs to move forward. We are the earth. It takes hundreds of years to change us, you know. You are mutable earth, so you change a little bit more easier than the other earth signs, but it's still earth and it takes a long time to change. It takes a long time to let go of things that we are rooted in. So I hope you're taking time to congratulate yourself and being proud of yourself for being able to move away from what's not serving you. All right. What else was a learning lesson? That things change, people change. You're always going to survive. That's the thing about Scorpio energy. I was talking about this when I was corporate bay today, and somebody on my team who I really, really admire very deeply is a Scorpio. And someone made a comment like, I bet she's like, you know, she gets confused too. And I'm sure that person does. Or, you know, I bet this person, you know, she's overwhelmed too. And I was like, no, this person's built for this. Scorpios are built for this life thing. They are survivors. If nothing's going to survive, they will. And I feel like that is a lesson for you. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. You might, you know a lot of Scorpios. I'm a Virgo who knows a lot of Scorpios. I love Scorpios. And I love them for their intensity. I love them because they can really hold their emotions in. You a lot of times won't be able to read them, and their survival skills are amazing. They know that transformation is a part of life. They know that they have to transform to survive, and they'll do whatever they need to do to survive. And I hope that, and one of the things you're supposed to learn is that how strong you are, and also the ability that you have to transform when you need to. Transform a situation, transform yourself, transform another person. 10 of Pentacles. Change. The ability you have to change. Not to bash Scorpios and compare Scorpios and Virgos. It's like, I remember seeing a post about Scorpios and Virgos, and it was saying who wins in the battle. The difference between a Scorpio sometimes and Virgos is like you change yourself, but you don't lose yourself. And sometimes Scorpios tend to lose themselves in emotion, lose themselves in the darkness that sometimes emotion can be. You change, you can go through a really dark space. You can go through the depths of hell. You can come out with something beautiful, and you don't lose yourself. Not saying Scorpios don't or whatever, but that's what I've always thought, is that you'll go through hell. You'll fight the good fight, but you'll actually come out more of yourself. All right. What about this player energy? 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. So the player is evaluating the 7 of Cups now that you're no longer a part of the situation. We got the World card in reverse. What does that mean? This person does not want this cycle to close. Since you have been gone and this player has paid more attention to their other options, they've realized that their other options are kind of trashy and they're not interested. I don't even know what reading this is anymore, bro. Like, I feel like I don't even know what reading this is. Like, I get so deep. Okay. I'm going to have to watch this back. I have no clue. So yeah. Virgo, here we are. This person wants to be reading. Like, when we say we're in like another world, I swear, I feel like I am in another world. This person has evaluated their options and realized that they don't want the cycle to end with you. And now they want to firm up. Now they want to bring King of Pentacles energy. So we do have a possible player coming back. Has this player changed? We got the Emperor. Has this player changed? Three of Wands and the Five of Swords. I would say this person just wants to come in to win. This person wants to regain control. This person doesn't like that you're not looking at them, Virgo, that you're looking to the future. And yeah, this person wants to come in and regain control. I still got the King of Wands in reverse. I don't see that this person has changed. If this player could tell my Virgos anything, what would it be? I felt like I went too deep, y'all. Terrified. This is the energy of someone. This person's like, will you wait for me? Can I save you from myself? If you felt like this person wanted to breadcrumb you at any point, Virgo, this person was trying to save you for them until either they became a better person or you became more comfortable with their BS, whichever came first. If you cut this person off, Virgo, and they didn't expect it, it shocked them. Like if there was like, it's something about you cutting them off impulsively, or it seemed impulsive to them, that they still are shocked by it, and it actually makes them feel like you abandoned them. This person feels abandoned by you. But they do feel like you're their counterpart. They do feel like that. This person, if they could tell you anything, it's that they have the intentions to come back and make you their wife. They don't know when, they don't know how, but that is their intention. If the player could tell you anything, they would tell you that they do still see a future in which you and them are married or committed, married. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this person just feels like it was bad timing, bad luck that occurred. Yeah. Yeah, bad luck and bad timing that occurred. Not that they're a bad person or you're a bad person. They just felt like the timing was wrong. But this person does have every intention of coming back and making you their spouse. What about future? Future love. For my Virgos who are not in connection with a player from the past, no contact, no communication, a card. Actually, I'm supposed to do Oracle deck. Future love. An oracle for my future love. For my Virgos. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. I know you're like, I'm tired of hearing that shit. I know Virgos is like, do you know how much I love myself? Do you know how much time I put in myself? Do you know how much I invest in myself? I'm ready to share self. This is the message. There are still some spaces and some places of you that could benefit from a little bit of love sprinkled on that. I understand, but I'm just saying, there's still parts of you. There's still things you need to do without this person. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Yeah, this person had enough spins to get it together and they didn't. You deserve somebody who you bump into them, they bump into you, and they're like, damn, you are special. You are so special. I don't want to lose you. I want to explore you. I want to learn you. I want to help you grow. One more for my Virgos because I love them. My nose is stuffed up, y'all. All you need is to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can't love yourself too much. Yeah, but what my Virgos still want love now. So what's up? Stop criticizing yourself. You're perfect just the way you are. So yeah, there's some more need for some self-love. There's a little bit more need for self-love. That doesn't mean you have to be complete when the new lover comes in. It just means you need to be working on what you know you need to work on. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you like this reading. Comment below. Talk to me nicely. Excuse the stuffy nose. Allergies kicking my butt. I love you. I'll see you soon. Take care.